That breaking news, police arrest 3 suspects in the theft of a Stradivarius violin worth more than $5 million. They've got their suspects, but the violin is still missing.
Robbers tased concert master Frank Allman and took the violin last week.
Todd Hicks and Cody Holyoke are live with team coverage of today's big break in the case.
We begin with Cody outside the Milwaukee Police Department.
Mike Carroll, good evening. And police caught up with 3 people surrounding this high-profile case. Tonight, they're pressing them for information as they look to press charges, but still no sign of this priceless violin.
This case came together rapidly.
After a week of hunting down leads and tips, Milwaukee police arrested 3 people surrounding the missing Lipinski Stradivarius violin.
At this point, we're confident the subjects in custody are the subjects responsible for this.
The FBI's art unit and MPD detectives worked together, trying to figure out who was responsible. Police won't say much about the suspects in custody, though Chief Ed Flynn told reporters one of them has had similar dealings with police in the past. As for the Strad, it still has yet to be recovered.
Do you have reason to believe the violin is still in the city of Milwaukee?
Well, we don't want to speculate where it is. I think there's a good chance that it is. We haven't certainly received any information otherwise, and I think that's a reasonable supposition that it's still in our jurisdiction.
Police did retrieve the case in the hours after the attack on concertmaster Frank Allman. Right now, detectives are hoping a massive reward will be enough to motivate someone with information to step forward.
We urge the community to do what it can to develop information and to help us identify and locate and recover this priceless instrument.
Police will continue to work in concert with federal investigators to try to fine-tune their investigation. They're still hoping for tips in this case. They're also looking for the getaway van that was used in this robbery. So there's still a lot of pieces to this puzzle detectives don't have. If you have any information, pick up the phone and call them. Live in downtown Milwaukee, Cody Holyoke, today's TMJ4.
Yeah, hopefully they can solve this mystery. Thank you, Cody. Meanwhile, the Milwaukee Symphony Orchestra released a statement saying, in part, it is our sincerest hope that the stolen Stradivarius is ultimately found so it may be enjoyed by the Milwaukee community for generations to come.
Well, the aunt of one suspect says her nephew is innocent. Police and FBI agents raided that woman's home. Todd Hicks is live with exclusive details on that. Todd?
Well, Mike and Carol, Salah Jones' aunt tells me the FBI and police raided her home. They came armed with a search warrant, looking for that rare violin and possibly a weapon used in the crime. Tonight, she's standing by her nephew, claiming he's innocent.
And they busted my door in.
This is the home where a dramatic search took place for a priceless violin Monday. Salah Jones is one of the suspects in the theft. His aunt said dozens of detectives and FBI agents tore her house apart, searching for the Stradivarius. What did they tell you they were looking for?
For a $6 million violin that it was never here, and my nephew never took that.
The woman who doesn't want us to show her on TV tells me Salah and a second suspect had 3 children together. She showed me a copy of the search warrant, and it just wasn't the violin they were looking for. They were also searching for a taser used to stun Frank Allman before the violin was snatched from his hands.
They looked everywhere, and they wouldn't let me in the house. I had to sit out in the car because they said that they had this search warrant.
In the end, police left empty-handed, but they returned here Wednesday to grill the woman on where the Stradivarius could be hidden. And police asked her to provide family information and contact numbers, but that woman tonight says no one in that family knows where that violin is. We're live at the Police Administration headquarters in downtown Milwaukee. Todd Hicks, today's TMJ4.
Todd, thank you very much.
Police say the robbers got away in a late 80s or early 90s minivan that looks like this. They are still looking for that van. If you have any information, you're asked to call police 414-935-7360 or the Milwaukee Symphony Orchestra at 226-7838.
And a quick recap, the Stradivarius was stolen January 27th after an attack at Wisconsin Lutheran College.
The violin is still missing. It's worth more than $5 million.
Police have arrested 3 suspects, 2 men and 1 woman, all from Milwaukee.
And as we learn more about the case, we're going to have updates on our news at TMJ4 and TMJ4.com.